Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 21 of Emily's Life. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we're going to open up the vet clinic again to see what type of progress, if any, we can make. See if we can maybe make some more money. Hopefully it's not too glitched, but in between parts, I have been working on Kenny's friend of the animals aspiration. So he has now felt the love 5 times. He was already companions with 2 animals, and he successfully trained out 1 more of the 4 misbehaviors, so he now has 1 more left to do. So Dawn had to make some food for his career, for his daily activity, work at home activity. So I'm currently leaving that out on the counter in hopes that one of the dogs will try and jump up to eat it. But they're being very well behaved. Oh, Dawn just did a masterpiece. I had to put that in between playing. I had to put that into his inventory and take it back out because there is currently still a glitch where if you leave the lot or save and leave and come back in, that anything that they were working on in terms of paintings, at least, they don't. You need to put them into their inventory or someone's inventory and take it back out for it to work. So anyways, back to Kenny. Dawn goes to work soon because it's the weekend and he works as a chef. So we are going to try and muddle through with the vet clinic open. He did, in between parts, also make some treats for the machine, for the vending machine, I suppose, and we have them in there already so he can go to work whenever he needs to. So I'm trying to see whether any of the dogs will eat the food, or the cat for that matter. I don't really care who comes and eats it, so just anyone, so that we can try and train out a misbehavior, or else we're gonna have to get another pet that we can train out a misbehavior of. Cleo, are you going to go eat it? I did change this space a little bit because when I was trying to feel the love, this was in the way, this extra counter I had there. And then when I was trying to just have them pamper on the couch, the 2 love seats didn't really work. So I ended up just replacing the love seats with the 1 couch and a little chair, poofy chair over there. And it seems to be working now. I can have them, go lounge on the couch with the pet now, which they weren't able to do before. And he's very flirty. And what are you doing, Dawn? You're playing. That's fine. You can play games. So he's actually now 4 of 5 masterpieces. So he's almost completed that. Is that TV on? Yes, it is on. Okay, so let's get down to business. We're going to open the vet clinic and try and train the vets a little bit more, the ones that we have hired. But the he's watching a movie, I see, because it's got a little timer countdown thing. So the other thing is that these Sims were essentially Sims that were in my Asylum challenge, the main one being Emily. She was my main Sim in the Asylum, so she completed her 3 aspirations so that she could leave the Asylum, and she no longer has the insane trait, but she took 2 of her fellow housemates along with her, Dawn and Kenny, so they are here and very much part of the vet clinic. Kenny is probably our lead vet because he doesn't have a job. The other 2 do have a job. I'm assuming Dawn must be going to work. Yes, he is. He is off to work. That's the disadvantage of being here in this apartment at the back, is that we what are they talking? Oh, the animals, the dog, George and the kitty cat seem to be getting along very nicely, Daisy. So, okay, so let us get started and open the clinic for a bit. And let's hopefully not have it open quite as long today. I tried to lock all the doors so that people can't come back here. Let's hope that it works. Hopefully I did the right combination of things to do. So we are now open. We may as well, he's busy watching that. It takes a little bit of time for everybody to come, and she's working on her archaeology aspiration, where she needs to find and authenticate 5 excellent quality artifacts, and she's been doing that for a little while. I did add some decor items here in hopes that, and I had already done that previously. I don't know if I did that when I built the apartment and I forgot to mention it. I can't remember exactly, but I was trying to get our ratings up for our ambiance, but I think the thing that hurts us the most with the ambiance is the fact that the pets make a mess. Oh, I did have a suggestion from SimmersLover163 to see whether or not our vacuum cleaner, our Roombas or whatever they're called, whether they're fully upgraded. Didn't actually mean to do that. So it was already on her, so I shouldn't have. So, oh, we do have the ability to do. I must have upgraded at home. I didn't upgrade here, so she does need to come and do some upgrading. So hopefully she has all the parts in her inventory. And I think we have 2 here. Let me put this in cutaway. Yeah, we do have 2 here. So she's going to be busy doing upgrading. Well, we got one. I don't know whether it was any good. Whether it was high quality, which is what it needs to be. Sonic dampeners. And so you're busy there, Kenny. So they can come out the back. Well, I don't mind. Actually, I did let them go out the back because I want them to be able to go out the back. So we are going to go greet the patient warmly. This doggy is hungry. It looks like, because it had a thought. And there's no food in here. Where'd our food go? It doesn't work to go. We're going to fill. We need to keep the pets from getting hungry. And can we set a scheduled time? We'll do it for every 1 hour just because we have pets coming in a lot. I've never seen Woody acting like this before. I hoped it would go away, but it's only gotten worse. Please see what you can do. So we're going to accept and take him in. Is he actually going to go fill that up first? That's all right. I kind of want him to. So we got 300 stuff. So someone must have bought something from the vending machine because we just got some money and we haven't looked after anybody. So we must have got that. And so she's finished one of the upgrades. I would have done that off camera if I had remembered. I kind of really did think that I had already done it already. But at least we have one of them filled. Doesn't really matter about the other one. It's not so critical. I just want one at least. Okay, come on, Woody. Come on. We need to examine you. You don't look very good. You look very poorly, actually. Hopefully the vets will look after the other patients who are waiting. Oh, we got some more money. Again from the vending machine, obviously. So he is calm. I'm assuming Woody is a male. Well, I guess it could be whichever. I know I gave Johnny Zest a dog, but I don't remember what gender I made the dog. It was just sort of a random. Had to be a small one because that was all I had room in his tiny little place. Oh no, we don't want a treat yet. We're gonna do a listen to heart. Are you gonna go help look after Brian? After the... So we got another one done. Oh, we already know. It's a little teensy bit. Oh, she must be out of parts. Oh, he's cleaning. Thank you, Brian. That's very helpful. So he has, the doggy has squirrel. Oh, they shouldn't be able to go back out there. So the locks don't seem to work on here. I know I definitely locked the doors. And I said allow for the, so why don't we do a cheerful introduction and greet patient warmly. And the thought that they have is, wow, this is a great looking vet clinic. So we got some money there. We finally actually got money. See, I don't find we have to, oh, I forgot to call a good pet because that's what we normally do to help. Call a good pet. So, did you greet the patient? Cat has been looking a bit sick lately. What a good name. Can you examine her? Okay, yes we can. We can examine Cat. Now what happened to the person who came out to our backyard? You're not actually supposed to come out to this backyard. We're going to do a cheerful introduction by Kenny. And then we are going to do greet patient warmly. I think the call a good pet, it was too late. Go away, Woody, go with your... So we have an insider, good and cheerful. So since Emily's actually on the cat, let's take a look. We're going to do an examination, a skin fur inspection. The poor kitty's very sound stressed. You're not saying she's stressed. I'm not sure what's going on with Kudos, but it's not good. Do you think you could help? Well, hopefully. We should be able to. We are a level 10 of vet. The vet skill is Kenny. I think Emily is too. Oh, kitty cat's gotten Well, we don't have any industrial strength serum in our inventory. Are you going outside too? How come you're not working, Brian? And how come you're not in your vet outfit? Was there not enough time gone by in between times? So we're going to examine, listen to heart. I think since the... we're going to disallow new customers right now. Because it's getting a little bit hectic. We're going to examine, listen to breathing. Maybe she isn't level 10 because she doesn't seem to get the... Yeah, she is. See, because Kenny got it really, really quickly. Like, we only did 2 examinations and we had it all figured out. So, Kenny, let's take a look at you. Kitty's just teensy bit. And he doesn't have any either. So we're going to examine skin fur inspection. And there's another person there. And did you not... I thought you were supposed to be calming the cat. Calmer. She has severe hot foot. And what's the treatment for this? Good, it's a shot. Administer shot antiviral payload. So that means she should be fine. We can't actually try the call a good pet. So let's go over to Kenny. So he's busy examining this little kitty cat. See, look, he got 2 right away. We're going to examine, listen to heart, and then we are going to soothe the pet. And we'll go check in on Emily. Okay, now we're going to call a good pet. So we cured her sickness. His or her sickness. Since it's cat, I have no idea whether it's a male or a female. Call a good pet. Does that help at all? My pet was pretty calm while we were here. See, that went up to 5. So, yes. And do we get paid? Yeah, it looks like we got paid. So, why don't we go tell... I have to pause this for a minute. We're going to ask Brian to... Oh, Dawn is home. Good. We are going to ask him to craft some industrial strength relaxation serum. And then before I go anywhere, we are going to come over here and... See, they're saying that wow, this is a great looking vet clinic. I don't know if that's the same one as before. We'll do a cheerful introduction because I like to know them. And then can we greet the patient warmly? And Dawn, you should come over here. Okay, because only one of our vets came today. Where's our other vets? Why don't you come here and fill the bowl? And do you have anything in your inventory? I don't know if you do. We're going to... We can't empty the trash. So are you done? You're still examining the patient. So she has woozy kittyitis. I haven't come across that one before that I can remember. Administer shot Eudomio concentrate. So Emily is busy, so we can concentrate on Kenny. And Emily's busy like reading and all that, so it'll take a bit of time before she's on the exam table, so that's fine. So just a standard checkup for Abby today. So Abby doesn't seem to be sick, so that's fine. So now we are going to see if we can call a good pet. So we have a 4 right now. Great service at great prices is what we got for as the message from Ryder. And that went up to a 5. So there we go. So customer count is 3 so far. That should go up to 4. I'm actually going to have Kenny come over here. Kenny, why are you eating the dog food? Or the cat food, whichever one that is. I can't remember. I think it might be the cat food. I guess it's homemade. It's not like it's anything weird in it. Just regular gourmet food. So we're going to go rally the troops. And then we're going to allow new customers to see if we can make a little bit more money. And hopefully someone will come. And then after we do that, we are going to come over here. We're going to manage. We'll give an inspirational speech. We're going to manage. I wonder what happened to our other our other staff. We're going to do, oh, well, you can do standard or extensive. Pay for training to increase an employee's skill when they next come to work. Well, what's the difference? It says the same thing, so why do we have both as an option? We'll take the cheaper one. And let's go back on to Emily, and then I can hit play again. Because we have the pet here. Though the pet should be fine. Examine, skin, fur, inspection. Hopefully the kitty cat won't get too stressed, since we have none of the serum in our inventory. A little teensy bit. We'll try another one before we go any further. Oh good, we got clean nose. We got 3 things with 1 examination. That's excellent. Then I am going to calm the patient. We'll soothe the kitty cat. And we saw that she's healthy. We will soothe her. Actually, I didn't mean for her to do those things. I don't think. And then we'll do a preventative shot. Concentrate on her. Then we've been open for 7 hours. And then we have completed our checkup. We are going to call a good pet. So we have 4 right now. And we got, I'm not sure why Kenny and... Did that go up at all? No, still got a 4 from her. Oh, it just went up to 5. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, though. We're still at 4 stars. I wonder how many of these 5s we need to get to be able to go anywhere. Lexi, aren't you an employee? Aren't you supposed to be here at work? Let's look at our employees. Did we lose any? No, Lexi is here. She's neutral. Oh, look at Brian. He doesn't actually need very much training. He's almost maxed. We need Lexi and Brett to come to work so that we could train them a little bit. I think we need to give Brian a promotion because, like, look how he's, like, maxed his charisma and his handiness and his vet skill is, like, 9. So I think he needs a promotion again. And he actually came to work, unlike anyone else. So he didn't come to work dressed up, I have to say. So we're gonna come here. Why are you? Did you find? Yeah, no wonder. Yeah. You shouldn't have ate the dog food, pet food. Why were you? What were you thinking? Eating pet food? He's uncomfortable +1 from eating the pet food. So we're gonna go manage Brian. We already gave an inspirational speech, so we don't need to do that. We are going to promote. You actually came to work today, so you deserve a promotion, and you actually have maxed most of your things. And we're gonna ask him to craft. We probably could ask him to craft something over here, a little bit more useful. Wellness Street. And has anyone looked after this pet, this person? We are going to come over here and greet the patient warmly. Yeah, we're not going to guys' night at the bar. And then, is there anyone, Emily, is there anyone here for you to look after? Because I think once we get one more person coming in, we will disallow customers because we've been open for a long time, so we don't want to be open very, very much longer. But I don't want to disallow them until this one is checked in. So we are going to, oh, Crystal has been looking a bit sickly lately. Can you examine her? Yeah. And then we are going to disallow new customers. We are going to come over here and greet the patient warmly. And so these are going to be our last 2 customers of the day. And Dawn, you can keep painting. That's fine. I kind of needed to craft some things, but that's all right. So we have 2 patients. So we've already greeted. And even though I locked this for only the club members and then allowed the employees, the patients seem to be going back there. So I'm not sure what's going on with Ty, but it's not good. Do you think you can help? Sure, we will do our best. And we will switch over to Kenny because he has the pet up here. So we are going to examine the usual skin fur like I usually do. I'll stay here so I can keep an eye on both of them. Zoomed out a little bit. We don't have a very good relationship with Crystal. So we're going to calm her. And then we are going to examine and listen to heart. We only got 1 result with that, so maybe it's just random. So we're going to examine skin fur inspection, and then we're going to... I'm thinking maybe there was just not enough time. I would have thought so. I think I played for a little bit off camera in between the parts, but maybe I didn't play as much as I thought. I didn't really pay that much attention. So is she calming? What are you doing? Kenny, why are you not examining the pet? Begin examining. Don't tell me. It seems like we can only have a few. Maybe it's because it's been open so long. So you're soothing her. Why do we have another person in here? I thought I said no more people. Did I not? Yeah, I did. Oh, look. Brian's actually looking after a pet. Good. Because he hadn't been. And listen to heart. What's going on? Begin examining. Why are you not examining the pet? Examine. I should have quit while I was ahead. So we're gonna listen to breathing. And I'm afraid almost to go off of. She's examine, listen to heart. Then we will calm the pet. We'll back over here. Oh, we know what it is. We'll calm. Do the calm option because it's not that stressed. And then we will, hopefully, can we snort nose fever, something that, oh no, we need to do, just as we're trying to close for the day, we have to do a surgery. Good thing we calmed the pet. I thought that was just going to be a shot and we were going to be done. So we are going to move to the surgery station and we'll check in on Kenny because it'll take him a little bit of time to get over there. Hopefully this won't require a surgery since we only have one surgery station. Seems like the last ones of the day tend to be surgeries, or we've had that. Fingers crossed this doesn't need surgery because one's enough for me, thank you. And okay, so we're going to examine, listen to breathing. See it, what is this? Oh, I see, that was just examine. We already are examining. Luckily it came back on the... So there we know. He's got the same thing. Okay, well, sorry, you're gonna have to wait here while we and I see that, so we're going to surgery, unblock kibble tube blockage, because we only have one of these, so we better be quick about it, because we went up to 4.5 stars. Oh, look at the the kitty topiary. Look at that. I think that should be our goal. 4.5 stars. There, the kitty cat's done. So we're going to call a good pat. Poor kitty cat. This is going on long. Can we maintain that 4.5 stars? That's the question. Good. So now, Kenny, can you... No, you don't want to do that. Where'd the kitty go? We need to... Where's my option? Begin procedure. We can't transfer. Okay. Begin examining Crystal. You need a surgery, Crystal, sweetie. And I know we only had one thing, but I wasn't expecting you to need to go... So, because we can begin examining. Why don't we just begin examining her over there? Let's see if that works. Because I really want to close. We've been open very long. So I'll just do this and I'll be back. And we'll see whether we went down. We were briefly at 4.5 stars. Oh well. It happened. Now we're back to 4. So we are going to do a surgery, unblock kibble shoot. See, we're not doing very well with her. That's part of the problem. It just came out normally looking. But, oh well, we got up to 4.5. We're back down to 4. But I'm assuming this will be successful. I think we're going to leave it here. Oh, she's done. I was going to say we're going to leave it here. So let's see whether we can get this, at least get this up to 5. Oh, you're hungry, poor little one. Oh, it always makes me feel bad. So can we get this? We've made 4,000 so far. We did better this part than we did the last time. And we got another 375. And we are done. And we just got the message that Brian is tired. So we're going to close. So value of service, very good. And then this ambiance and stress level are not as good. But I think that's because you can only have one thing that's considered to be the best. And Brian is satisfied. Well, the other two didn't come into work today. Actually, it seemed to go better when we didn't have as many people here. But we're going to leave it here. Thanks very much for watching. And we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.